How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I've got a first look at the new 2024 Signature Class Football blaster boxes. This is a new set, I believe, from Topps, and I wasn't even really expecting to see these out in the wild yet, but I was at my local card shop and I saw that they had these out. They were $29.99, so normal blaster price, and I decided to give it a shot on two of them. So, I believe the hobby box for these is going to come with 5 autos and have like a pretty hefty price tag included with that. I think it's, $400 to $500 for a hobby box of this. And, there's no guarantees in these blaster boxes, but I figured I'd give them a shot. So you're going to get 42 total cards, 6 packs, 7 cards per pack. We're going to get 2 of the red and yellow value box exclusives and 4 bronze retail exclusive parallels per box. So those are the only guarantees that it mentions on here. The only other thing it says is to look for the retail exclusive Odyssey short print inserts. So a short print insert, I believe, is what Topps considers a case hit. So we'll look out for the Odysseys as well. So I've got 2 of these today. It's about $60 total. So without further ado, let's crack right into them. All right, here's our packs here, 6 packs. Interesting looking design there, Signature Class. All right. Starting us off, Joe Montana, QB. It's a really cool base card design, honestly. Then we've got Tim Brown into Gronk. Card there. Eric Dickerson. Then looks like maybe this is one of our bronzes. We've got Peyton Manning. All right. Starcast, I believe that is. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize this was an acetate card until I saw it. Okay, Peyton Manning on the Starcast. That's pretty neat. Don't think it's going to be numbered or anything, but Peyton Manning. Then we've got Isaiah Davis is going to be our rookie here, and Tyrese Fuaga on our rookie cards there. So maybe, not sure, maybe if this is our bronze, retail exclusive bronze. It's a little hard to tell, but there's a bit of a bronze shadow around that card. We'll probably see more as we progress here. Let's check out the second pack. Starting us off with Troy Aikman, Ray Lewis, James Harrison, Jerry Rice. Then we've got Chad Johnson and Steve Young. This is, I believe, going to be the red and yellow blaster exclusive, and TJ Tampa on the rookie. So Steve Young there. Don't think that's going to be numbered or anything, but there's our red and yellow. It's cool, excuse me, cool color match with the San Francisco colors. Toss that over there. Yeah, I think with this set, it's really going to come down to those autos. If the autos are flying out of retail, then it's going to be a buy for sure, but otherwise, I think it's going to be tough. Couple legends there on the RBs. T.O. We've got Doug Williams. And After Image. It's a neat looking card. I wonder if that's another acetate card of Blake Corum. So there's After Image. First time I've seen that set there. It's an interesting insert. It's cool, cool concept, I think. Then it looks like we've got another one of those bronzes. It's going to be Joe Alt and Chris Braswell. So I'll go ahead and move the bronze that we got here over to our hit stack, just so that we track that. And then we've got 3 packs left here in this first value box. Starting off with Sean Alexander, Jerome Bettis, Troy Polamalu, Joe Green. It's a bit of a Steelers pack here. Then we've got Dan Marino, numbered 46 of 100. All right. It's cool to see a numbered card come out of here. Looks like that's going to be a blue chrome parallel there. Dan Marino. Really nice looking blue chrome variation. Numbered 46 of 100. Bit of a weird place to put the numbering, but still a cool card nonetheless. Then we've got Edgerrin James on the bronze and Dwayne Carter. All right, so a numbered card out of our first blaster. Numbered to 100 as well. So I know sometimes in retail you get stuff numbered to like $6.99. All right, Kurt Warner. And we've got, wait. Kurt Warner, back to back, okay. Then we've got Peyton Manning. Then we've got AP. We've got Jason Kelce. And it looks like our next red and yellow parallel is going to be Jace McClellan, rookie for Atlanta, and Jermaine Burton there. So to be honest, the regular parallels, the red and yellow and the bronze, really not wowing me very much. They're barely different from the base cards, but I do like the base card look. So we've got Joe Montana, Tim Brown, Gronk, Eric Dickerson. I feel like we had a really similar pattern before, and whoa, all right. Jim Kelly on the Gridiron Ambassadors. It's probably just an insert. Don't think that's a short print, but Jim Kelly there. Buffalo Bills legend. Then we're going to finish it off here with Kingsley on the bronze and a Will Shipley base rookie. So to be honest, nothing too crazy out of that first blaster box. I mean, getting the the numbered Dan Marino is pretty cool, but it's not going to pay for a blaster box. And I wasn't really super thrilled with the look of those parallels, the bronzes and the red and yellow. So let's break into the second blaster, see maybe if we can't pull one of those signatures out of here. All right, got our packs. These packs kind of have a lot of air in them, but let's just hope that means they're extra lucky. All right, let's crack into our first pack here. We've got Dan Fouts, Donovan McNabb, and we've got Chris Carter, Marshall Faulk, and another acetate card here. That is a funky one. Wow. Edgerrin James. Don't even really know what to call this one. This is a crazy looking acetate insert. But there you go, Edgerrin James. Crazy card. And behind him we're going to have one of our bronzes, Thurman Thomas and Adonai Mitchell, the regular rookie. Looks like you get an acetate card or two per box, which is kind of interesting. None of them have been super crazy though. Next up we got Marcus Allen, Bernie Kosar, Jim Kelly, Will Levis, and Bo Jackson. Nice to see Bo Jackson. Looks like our red and yellow is going to be Jalen McMillan. He had a solid year last year. See how he does with the different wide receiver room. A lot of action in that wide receiver room, so he's going to have to make a name for himself. But not really a huge fan of that red and yellow. It doesn't look that great to me. We've got Randy Moss, Aaron Donald, John Elway, Michael Vick, and Caleb Williams on the Gridiron Ambassadors. All right. That is really nice to see. Nice chrome stock card there. And behind him, looks like we're going to have an Edgerrin Cooper on a very damaged bronze. See if that'll focus. Gotta love that. And behind a Keaton Slovis. All right, that is actually the first time I've heard of this guy. Oh, undrafted it says. All right, I guess that checks out. 3 packs left. So far, gosh, not really digging this too much. It's a small sample size, but we'll see. John Riggins we've got there. Darrelle Revis. Dan Marino. Anthony Richardson. Does look like we have something behind A. Rich there. And it's going to be Cedric Gray. Numbered to 10. Whoa, 8 of 10 on the gold. 8 of 10. Cannot say I was expecting that. Wow. Cedric Gray, round 4, pick number 6. Not super familiar with him, but my goodness. Getting a card number 210 was not something I was really expecting out of one of these blasters. Oh my gosh, okay. And then we've got J.J. Watt and Junior Colson. So, wow. Well, all right. 2 numbered cards, one from each blaster so far. And they're not super high numbered cards either, number to 100, number to 10. That's not too bad. See if we can finish out strong here. Drew Brees, Emmitt Smith, Jordan Love. Then we've got Bo Nix. All right. Bo Nix on the red and yellow value box exclusive there. So always a nice one to see. One of those good rookie quarterbacks on some color there. And then we've got Dylan Johnson. Well, all right. The second blaster is definitely making a better case for these than the first. Let's see what we've got on our final pack. Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, AP, we've got Jason Kelce, and a total touchdowns 100 of Frank Gore. It just looks like an insert, I believe. And then a Blake Corum on the bronze. Check that one out. Zone Out, I believe this is going to be the name of this insert. So, all right. Sure did score a lot of touchdowns. Then we've got Blake Corum on the bronze and Chop on the regular rookie. So, all things considered here, let me just do a quick little recap of what we got. 2 blaster boxes, they were $30 each, so you spent about $60, and got a bunch of these bronzes and yellows. Bo Nix, really nice on the red and yellow there. Number to 10, Cedric Gray on the gold. I was really not expecting that out of here. Some more bronzes. Caleb Williams on the Gridiron Ambassadors. That's a great one to see. Let's see, a couple of acetate cards, but nothing too crazy. Not, super into any of the designs on those acetate cards. A couple more cards here. We got the Dan Marino blue variation to 100 there. It's a really nice one as well. Isaiah Davis, Joe Alt. We got the after image of Blake Corum, Steve Young on the red and yellow, and then a Peyton Manning acetate there as well. So a pretty nice variety. I think I came around a little bit more on this. I think, averaging a numbered card per box and, getting a fairly low numbered card as well was pretty neat. And I think, it does depend on how often the autos are coming out of here. So I don't think I got a good enough sample size to say that definitively. But, at least these aren't total turd cannon, just absolute duds. And you can at least get, some low numbered cards out of here. So, yeah, I had fun opening these. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like down below. It really helps out the channel. If you like videos like these, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more. And if there's something that you want to see me rip next time, leave it in the comments down below. Peace.